And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with a clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia.
He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield. It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. The Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist to the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. Totally helpless at the moment. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history.
From the top, all the way down to the floor.
This can't be good.
They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Rollins getting worked on here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Coming back from the outside now. Less and less time remaining on the count.
Take off!
Through the air. It connects!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Driven into the barricade.
Holy meet the barricade.
In a big boot.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit...
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord. The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Not looking good. In this position.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
He gets back into the ring. From way up.
Double axe handle.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Pin! Title in the balance.
The ref not even getting to one.
Wow.
Super kick! Rollins from up high.
Sky high.
5-star frog splash!
Seth with a big move there. The title is within reach.
And a kick out at only one. I don't know what more this soup
Cover. New champ incoming.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
I'm just as shocked as...
Here it comes!
The stomp connects.
Are we headed towards a title change?
And into the cover. The champ isn't going down easy.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
What a spear by Reigns.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Got them off their feet here. Up and over. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Being carried around now. Oh, bang, face first. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need him.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Oh my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Holy time offense there. Reigns hits it. The champ taking care of business here. Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other. And a series of vicious stomps.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Superman punch! Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Long fall and even harder impact. To the sky.
Look out below!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
The head of the table, and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
Spear by Reigns!
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with a clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again. Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. And a spear. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Goodness gracious.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
He puts him into the corner.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not done yet. Spear! Perfect execution from the champ.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch.
Cover. 2.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost.